Hi, everyone. Welcome to a brand new episode of Not Aspirational. I'm your host, Hannah Aaron Brown, and welcome back, everyone. Also, a very special welcome to my new listeners. I am so honored that you're here. I'm so happy you found me. Thank you for messaging me. Thank you for your nice reviews. I mean, that's like one good thing to come out of this true summer house shitstorm, you know? That said, so much has hit the fan since West and Amanda's joint statement last week. Like, it's actually unreal. We have so many rumors, so much nastiness. We have girls coming out of the woodwork being like, I was dating West, I was hooking up with West. Then we have like Amanda and West being like, we're stronger than ever. And Amanda being like, I'm not scared, I'm coming to the reunion. We also have old clips of Amanda circulating the internet from previous seasons of Summer House that build a case for her being, you guessed it, always insanely unlikable in plain sight. And it's like, some of us just didn't fucking notice. I mean, like, truly, it feels like the joint statement was just the tip of the iceberg, and so much has happened. We also got a new episode of Summer House last night, and we got the trailer for In the City. So there is much to discuss. And that said, I had no choice but to collab with my dear friend and host of the hit pop culture podcast, Bitch is Better, Raven. I've dropped all of her handles in the show notes. You got to make sure to give her a follow and subscribe to Bitch is Better. Listen wherever you get your podcasts. But we had an amazing conversation unpacking all of the above and more. So without further ado, let's get into it. Well, here we are.
Here we are. Hello.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Bitch is Better audience.
Hi, Not Aspirational audience.
Welcome to our podcast collab spectacular. We needed this.
This has been long overdue. Okay.
I know. It's so true. I feel like the last time you were on Not Aspirational is when we were talking about last season of Summer House. Was that when we were making fun of Jesse and the way that Lexi ordered a martini and he was like, rah, 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 rah.
Extra dirty. Yeah, exactly.
Bloody, filthy.
Oh my God. That's exactly it. That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
Crazy. It is ridiculous. Do you find, okay, so now like that all this West and Amanda stuff is, by the way, like, yeah, we're talking about Summer House today, everyone. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of like old characters sort of like recirculating the internet, one of them being Jules.
Yeah.
What do you think Lexi Wood is thinking at this very moment?
She's probably like, because I hate all of those bitches, so I'm not surprised by any of this. Yeah. Probably.
I don't think she likes any of them.
No, she hates all of them.
No. And honestly, even though like Lexi bugged the shit out of me and there was no world in which I was really going to like choose Lexi as my fighter if I had to, I do think the way Jesse treated her was bullshit. And I think the problem is just like she wasn't likable, so no one cared.
That's exactly it. It was like, no, Jesse's a piece of shit. He shouldn't have been treating her like that. But Lexi, oh my God, she's so annoying. Like, I feel like that's all I said all season long. Like, I don't even like the girl, but damn.
I know.
Damn, Jesse.
I know, getting his toe sucked.
Oh, brother.
So I wanted to ask you, how are you feeling at this point in the West and Amanda fallout? I mean, it's been like a little over a week since they dropped their joint statement.
Thank you for asking. Yeah. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm still angry. Anytime it comes to mind, which is always, I get so mad. And I'm just like, I cannot believe that Amanda did this shit. And yes, I'm focusing on Amanda to the Not Aspirational listeners because I've always hated West. And I'm not surprised at all that he would do something terrible because, yeah. He's shitty. So I just am like, I can't believe it. I get so angry. But then there's like constant. I don't even know if you can say it's like new information. There's like a little sprinkle of it, but it's like theories, old clips and stuff like that. That's where I'm like, okay, I don't, can you just tell me like when something new happens or someone says something and then I'll like get into that. But like let's do it all at one time. I don't like the little bit, little bit, little bit. I can't handle it because I'm gonna
No.
miss something.
I know. I agree. I mean, the clips that I'm always like really down to watch are the ones where Amanda's being embarrassing and losery. And there
Yes.
are a lot of them and they are circulating.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know like how I forgot just how cringy she was.
That's how I feel too. Like we've shared some with each other and I'm
Yeah.
like, I just don't remember all of that. I
I don't
don't. So there
either.
must have been like bigger fish to fry at the time because I
Yeah.
don't generally forget bad behavior like that, but
Mhm.
I don't know. Like the tantrums that girl was throwing, the
There,
things she was
the
throwing.
lover boy cans she broke. There are two clips, listeners, that I need y'all to look up. There is a clip going around where like it's like all of them are like regrouping after a night out. Some people stayed in, some people went out. And like Luke is like being annoying because he's Luke. And Hannah interrupts Amanda when she's in the middle of a story. And Amanda's like, okay, let me talk. You ruined my punchline. And then she asks Luke, like, what happened with this like psychic who came over because Kyle was with him. And he's like, it was just a really great experience. And she's like, I'm marrying that guy and I want to know why he cried with the psychic. And then she has a mentee bee and she crashes. She takes a giant tower, like attached tower of Loverboy cans and smashes it on the counter and like has a mental breakdown. And like, I don't know, like my friends have seen me through some tough times. I don't know that my friends would just be able to wake up the next day and act like that was normal behavior. Like, cause she was also a bitch to Hannah being like, you ruined my punchline. I'm like, Amanda, you're not funny. You've never been funny.
And that's the thing. It doesn't matter. And Hannah knew that. That's why she was like, let me just tell y'all.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to work. She's going to get upset. So I think she would have had a tantrum either way. They were never going to respond the way that she wanted.
No, also, it's wild after last night's episode with what happened with Ben and Sabrina. Okay.
Let's talk about that. Okay. Because first of all, no, we'll go back to that. So Ben brings Sabrina to Lindsay's super fancy housewarming party. Oh my God, at her fucking, she lives in a castle or something now. Like
Pianist is like,
she's having the time of her life. She's really into it. So Ben brings Sabrina and Sabrina, hurry, she's a little weird, right?
something.
It's like a little, like she's excited. She obviously watches the show or something. And I'm like, Sabrina, act like you've been somewhere before. Oh my God.
She came in like way too hot.
Kissing Sierra's ass. She's like, our energies are this and that. And it's like, you just walked in here. So how are you feeling that way?
She's like, I actually have a really good sense of energies and I love your energy. And then Sierra's like, you should come to the house this weekend. And she was like, oh my God, but only if you hang out with me the whole time. I was like, this is way too intense.
Hey,
And honestly, I'm shocked that Sierra indulged it the way she did because she's like a black cat. She's like, get away from me. Like, and Mia's said that where she's like, I'm a golden retriever. Sierra's a black cat. Like,
right.
Sierra does
she
not
needs a minute.
Yeah, she needs a minute. She wants to like come to you in her own time. She doesn't like people coming in hot, being like, hey. And so I was like kind of surprised that she was as nice to Sabrina as she was. But also maybe it's because like it was on camera and she was like, I don't want to have conflict with this girl. I don't care enough. So I'll just indulge this.
Yeah, and she seems to really like Ben too. Like they're friends,
that's
which
true.
is
They're
so
like buddies.
odd. Yeah. So it's like she was like that with Sierra. And then when she was talking to Amanda, she was like, I know you're going through a rough time, but like, ditch this loser. You got to get out of there. I want you to be happy. And I was like, yes, but I just met you. Like, this is weird for you to come in here and be telling this girl, you need to leave your husband. Like, that is insane. And then stupid Amanda is like, well, I think it's weird for Ben to be telling her all of this stuff. Like, no, it's not. That's his girlfriend. It's weird for her to say something to you about it, though.
Yes.
That was very weird. Like, why do you feel so comfortable?
Yeah, I think it's also like it's so Amanda for her to think that Ben would prioritize like her privacy when she's on a reality show over him, telling his girlfriend what's going on at the house that he's living in a majority of the time.
Right. Amanda, well, she does a lot of weird things.
That's for sure.
But apparently Amanda told Sabrina that everyone in the house thinks that Ben's in love with her.
I hate her. I swear, I've texted you this. My rage for Amanda grows stronger every fucking day because I have known this girl.
Yes.
Where like you're like, oh, this guy asked me out. Oh, he already asked me out, but I said no. Like that kind of energy. Like it's like that competitive. Ooh, it makes me so fucking mad. It makes me so fucking mad.
Yep. Because that's the only reason she had to be like, I know I'm married and I know he has you, but like he absolutely wanted me. Everyone wants me. And you need to know it. Like, what a strange thing to say to the man's girlfriend. What was the point of that? And don't say it's funny, because it's not.
It's not funny.
It never is with Amanda.
Never. And one thing's for sure is it never is with Amanda. And Hannah, say what you want about her, clocked it seasons ago. I wish Sabrina, she did so much in the 5 minutes she was on screen.
She sure did.
I wish that like in that moment she just said, who the fuck do you think you're talking to right now? Like, I wish she didn't back down in that moment because it sounds like she got like flustered, which like rightfully so, and then just turned around and told Ben like that was fucking weird, which like I probably would have done. But she was so intense the entire night. I'm like, don't slow down now. Like, get back in Amanda's face.
Get back in her face and say, what are you saying to me?
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're telling me right now. Can you
really
tell me, say it again?
Yeah.
It's a really weird thing to say.
Like,
because what response are you expecting from me after you tell me that information? That my man.
That's so cute.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to fight? Like, I don't know what you want.
Right.
You want me to
thank God
dump
you're
him?
married, Amanda. Yeah.
Right.
I know.
Like, I don't blame him. I'm into you too, or something like that. No, baby. No, that's Sierra. But you already know that, and that's why you were doing some of the shit that you did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so fucked up. Makes me so mad. And then within the last week, we also had clips circulating where she was holding Craig's hand under a table and she was kissing Craig on the cheek on an Instagram story. And apparently, allegedly, the rumor is Paige had been distancing herself from Amanda for a while because she did some weird shit when Paige and Craig were together. Which surprises me 0%. But I will say, I will say Paige is more of a mature adult than me in this specific instance because I would have dragged Amanda publicly if that happened.
Yep, me too.
Especially because Paige has always had the audience like in the palm of her hand. Amanda's gone back and forth.
Still does.
Still fucking
She's
does.
Not even on the show.
She's stronger than ever, okay?
Yes.
I would have dragged her so publicly and made her life a living hell. Now, I talked to Jake about this and he was like, well, I think he's like, but the thing is like also the other question that would have opened up is why was Craig indulging that behavior? And Paige didn't want to have to address that publicly. Well, maybe not at all.
No. That relationship is still so to me. Like what sort of things, because she's admitted to like lying throughout the relationship, like lying to people about like his behavior and what was going on and all this stuff. And I'm like, 3 years, 3 years.
That's a long time.
Huh. I'm still looking at her a little sideways for that. But yeah, I would have dragged her as well. Cause I know you fucking lying. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's more of that weird shit. This is what I'm saying. Like, Amanda is so weird.
She's weird.
I don't like it. And going back to Paige really quickly, because this was like, I don't know, at some point last week that Giggly Squad made a statement. They spoke out. So I saw that and I was like, no way. No way. Right. And no way, because that's not what happened.
The answer is no way.
No, that's not what happened. Paige was just like, oh, we love Sierra. Sierra's our friend. Like, we're standing behind her. No, it wasn't that. She was like, we support her or something like that. And I'm like, well, yes. Of course. Like,
of course.
Anything else you want to add to that? And like, obviously, I didn't expect her to drag Amanda. I think Hannah would like to, but Paige was like, you do that on your other show with your husband.
Yeah.
Not this one. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't expect her to drag her or anything, but I was like, did you just want to like slide in a little something like, and that's not how we treat our friends, or something, just a little something. But no, but
I
no.
know. We were texting about that, and like, I do wish there was just a little bit of Amanda shade. Like, the
I think
lightest
that would have
little
been okay.
dusting of Amanda shade would have been fine. Because the other thing, too, is like, I appreciate that they were like, we don't want to profit off of our friends' pain. We don't want to center ourselves, blah, 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 which I agree with. But like, that said, if Sierra's going on the Euphoria red carpet shading Amanda, you as her friends, which we will get into, you as her friends should feel empowered. Also, because they could text her beforehand, which I'm sure they did, being like, hey,
sure.
this is what we're planning on saying. Are you okay with that? We don't want to make this harder for you. And I'm sure she would have been fine with a little wink to what an asshole Amanda is.
I think so too. I think she's like, absolutely. Cause like, I'm not going to say anything. If y'all want to drag her, that's how you feel. Go for it.
It has been fascinating to see how the cast has handled this, because you have Jesse Solomon being like, come to my fucking tour, guys. Let's sing together. He is giving celebrities in COVID singing Imagine, being like, let's just sing and smile and everything will be fine. Like, failing to address the nuance of anything that's going on, failing to read the room. But he's like, I have receipts. I didn't know. I will bring out the receipts. I'm like, and I look forward to seeing those, because I don't fucking believe you.
Yeah, I don't believe there are any receipts. He's just going to sit up there looking stupid. Drop the receipts now. Everyone else, like, don't. Now. I hate it when people tease a receipt. Ooh, I have this. Ooh, I have that. No, you don't. Give it to me. Hand it over right now. Where else? Because Lindsay said, they're not taping the reunion April 15th. She's like, I don't know where y'all got that information from. They didn't tell me that. So I can't wait for that. Just drop it now. Like I said, hey, everybody, if you have my megaphone, if you have video or photos or text messages, receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, hand them over. You can actually, if you want to, you can send them to me. I will make a really nice PowerPoint and I will share it with everyone. Okay? But not a little here, not a little there. Especially not from you, Jesse, with your stupid big mouth. Oh my God. He's so annoying. Nobody wants to come to your tour. Maybe if you sung the receipts that you have, maybe.
Then we could discuss. That should honestly, Raven, that's a genius business strategy. It's like, I will give you the receipts at my show and I will sing them to you. Cause like,
now we're talking.
Now we're fucking talking. I would be buying a ticket to that Big Mouth Idiots show.
But if you bought 2 tickets and you said, hey, do you want to come with me?
Do you want to come?
I'd say yes. And I'd have my little notepad and I'd be ready to go. And also some tomatoes.
Yeah. Boo, boo. Lindsay and Carl did an Uber Eats collab. Some people were really mad at them. We texted about this privately, and I think we should share our thoughts.
I wasn't mad at all. First of all, I was shocked because I was just laughing at Carl sitting there looking sad, like crying. I was like, okay, Carl. He's like, I am a mess. And then Lindsay popped up. I was like, what? I literally closed Instagram. I was like, I didn't see that. No way. I'll revisit it later. There's no way that's real. But yes.
Hell has frozen over twice. A lot of people are like, ew, they're like making money off of this. But like what we texted about privately was like, the fact of the matter is they are all on this show as an ensemble. And Lindsay and Carl didn't do anything wrong. In fact, we know for a fact that like Lindsay was the first one to publicly like defend Sierra and like draw a line in the sand. Carl is like legitimately like distraught. And
Kyle told us that.
Yeah. Carl is very distraught. It's like Kyle was unintentionally so funny when he said that, but Carl like was not. There was nothing funny about what Carl was feeling. He's a very sensitive, one might say soft man, soft man. And he's had conversations with Sierra on his own podcast about her experience as a Black woman on the show. So I don't think he takes any of this lightly. And I think he like would have thought through all of that, maybe checked in with Sierra, like
I'm sure.
Before just being like, yeah, like I'm going to get my bag, you know? But also they might be like, what the fuck is the future of our show? Do we have one? Can we make a little money here and there?
Right, and let's do it. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. Do you think that Carl and Lindsay like will ever be friends again? Do you think they're on the road to that? And also, a follow-up question. How
Um,
hard did you laugh whenever Lindsay was making her speech at her housewarming party and she was like, my ex-fiance, my ex-fiance, my ex-fiance that's here. He's right there. My ex-fiance, everybody.
and her being like, I don't like speeches. And then they proceed to give us a compilation of speeches. Like her
It's
pregnancy
always,
announcement.
oh my God. It's always the bitch giving speeches that's like, I don't usually do this. I don't even like doing it.
But here I am again. Pass that mic over. She's such a Leo. It kills me.
Oh God, I love her.
Um, Also, did you hear that Marriott Bonvoy dropped, like, cut West out of their ad that they did with him?
That is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he deserves.
Because I think they did like
They were
an
like, oh,
NCAA.
hell no.
Yeah, they said,
Hell
get
no.
him
We don't want
out.
this.
They said,
Mhm.
get
We don't
out
have
in the
time
name
for
of
it.
Jesus. Get out.
He's not a Christian.
Well, because it was like an NCAA partnership thing, right? That's why he was in Indianapolis over the weekend, I
Um,
think.
I thought, I don't know where they were. I was gonna say I thought it was Phoenix. It doesn't matter the location.
It
He was
doesn't.
somewhere because he went on a plane and people were snapping pictures of him.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, because he was there with his little podcast host,
Uh-huh.
that one.
Uh-huh.
Um, yeah, so I don't,
She got to stay in the ad, but they cut West out.
that hurts.
I know.
That
I know.
hurts. They were like, okay, we don't have time to like do a whole new one. Let's just leave her in, which is really saying something, by the way, for Miss MAGA Barbie.
No kidding.
They were like, West is the bigger issue here. Get him out of there. But I just recently saw Complex because he works for Complex and they have some new app coming out or something. And it's like some young lady and also West like talking about it. And I was like, well, that's very bold of y'all. I guess they're like, this is our boy. Okay. And we stand beside him. And everyone in the comments was like, really? You couldn't get anyone else? Ew. Follow Marriott's lead. But no.
Wow. Yeah, I wonder what the future of his career looks like. Although
He'll be
he
fine.
said, I saw this on Demois, which unfortunately I don't ever want to believe anything she has to say, but there has been some
we'll
truth
just take
to
it with a, yeah.
I saw this. Someone wrote in and said, my boyfriend is in a group chat with West. He's upset with castmates for piling on, disappointed with Sierra for not condemning the death threats, knows he will be okay with Bravo because they gave traitors to Tom Sandoval.
I'm sorry, I believe that.
So do
believe
I.
every bit of it. That sounds like him, especially he's disappointed with Sierra.
Oh.
Sierra hasn't said a word about any of this yet, but yes, she should come out and be like, hey, everybody, leave West alone. Fuck off.
Literally
Don't
fuck off.
piss me off. Oh my God.
I know.
What
I know
else?
you're fucking lying.
Literally. What else did it say? Read it to me again.
Yeah.
He's disappointed. The death. Oh, they're piling on him.
The cast is piling on him. Mm.
Who's piling on?
It's like all I've seen is them defending Sierra.
No one has even mentioned you. Oh, Kyle? Well,
You
can't
fucked his ex-wife.
She's not even his ex-wife yet.
You fucked his wife.
You fucked his wife. So
After he thought you were good friends.
he thought you were good friends. You took him home, which obviously doesn't mean anything to you. The little birthday post, the little, oh my God, despicable.
Despicable. Truly.
I'm getting
And then
mad again.
he knows he will be okay with Bravo because they gave traitors to Tom Sandoval.
That, like, I can't even, this is so difficult. Please, everyone listening, don't confuse this for me saying anything nice about Sandoval, all right?
Yeah.
Sandoval was on TV for a very long time before all of that happened. Also, to me, there's more star power, some might say, to him. So, like, it makes sense.
Yes.
For Wes to think, I'm good with Bravo, which like, yeah, but it has nothing to do with that. I can't even fucking think straight.
I know.
So the arrogance
I know.
is like what got you in this position in the first place, because you two sneaking around with your little captions and your little song choices on all the all the posts of the photo dumps. Like,
It's so gross.
and it is so disgusting. And I'll tell you, if I come across a post and it has like a song on it, I'm like, mute.
You say,
It's
"I don't
very
want
distracting to me. I can't focus on the photos and the songs. So I would have never noticed. I would have never noticed it. And now people are like, oh my God, this song means this. This song is about sneaking around with your friend's ex. I'm like, what?
that." Which is crazy.
So crazy. That's what makes it even worse. So when people are like, oh, Amanda, she's fragile. Oh, she can't handle it.
No.
Oh, well, this was self-inflicted. Okay, she did this to herself. Obviously, no one, Wes, do you hear this? I'm condemning the death threats that you guys are allegedly getting. Leave those people alone. Just talk shit about them the way that we are. Even grab a microphone if you need to. Amanda, you made so many decisions and it led to this. So I don't care about you finally walking outside with your dogs looking raggedy as hell. You, not the dogs. After Kyle was like, everybody just lay off Amanda a little bit. Oh. No. So that felt weird to me. I was like, oh, are you showing us like how damn bad you are? I don't care.
That pissed me off too. And also he literally used the word fragile, like in reference to Amanda. And I'm like, oh, it's just like, this white woman who blew everything up, is she fragile? Should we take care of her and her feelings?
Yes. Oh my God. Let me find it. I took a screenshot of this from this account, raised.to.resist. And Chai is behind this account, by the way. This is, I think, in her Substack. But anyway, It says accountability is not abuse. Shame is not the same as harm. Consequences are not the same as cruelty. Rushing to rescue someone from the natural fallout of their choices is not compassion. It's enabling. Stop rescuing people from the consequences of their actions. Discomfort after causing harm is not a crisis. It's a curriculum. If we rush in and make her feel better before she sat with what she did, we rob her of the one thing that might make her a better friend next time. And we teach everyone watching that white women's comfort matters more than black women's pain. Again. No notes.
Period. No notes. It's true.
Like, that's what's happening.
And Sam said this on Bitches Better. She's like, it took like 24 hours for the narrative to change.
That was like record time. I didn't think it was going to be that short of a period.
Oh my God. Yeah, I also I'm sorry, she posted a meme from Pinterest that's like, how much I care with like two little fingers. And I'm like, see, you don't care. Like it really reminds me of like serial killers where it's like they are like turned on, like the thrill of maybe being caught like excites them and makes them want to do it more. And I like genuinely feel like they were both like turned on by this whole dynamic of like playing in everyone's faces and knowing they were doing something messy and shitty, but being like, whatever, like what we have is so special, blah, 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 blah. And apparently West is telling people that it's serious. Meanwhile, like 16 women have come forward being like, I fucked West in this area code. I fucked West over here. I fucked West over there. And what I'm afraid of, and we texted about this with Zell, I fear, well, first of all, PSA, you can go on a trip and not get laid and you can still have a really great time.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
You can literally get on a plane and go somewhere and enjoy time with family, friends, nature. You don't need to have someone to have sex with in every city you visit. Okay. It's fucking weird. And that said, what freaks me out, what I'm nervous about is that he's going to like claim that he has a sex addiction and he's seeking help. And he didn't realize how bad it had gotten until he burned every bridge he had. And like, that's what I'm worried about because I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't care.
Nope, I don't care. If that's what you're coming with, okay.
Okay.
That's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
I don't care. I don't.
Enough.
You
I'm
can
really
find all of
worried.
these women everywhere, and you still chose Amanda?
Amanda, in your
No.
cast, on your show, who is friends with your ex, and you're friends with her almost kind of ex. Although people do
It's
think they're going to get
absurd.
back together, and that frightens me, Kyle and Amanda.
I nothing is impossible, and like I'm trying not to be shocked by anything anymore. I just think that would be so fucking stupid. You
Kyle,
guys, this is not like maybe it's bringing you closer. I don't know what they got going
mm-mm.
on right now, but that would be dumb. Like your relationship is terrible.
And it
You
always
don't
has
forget.
been.
Yeah, and it's not going to get better. You guys don't like each other as people.
Not at all. Not at
You're not
all.
compatible. That's not, this is just going to make that worse. I don't know what, like Amanda in the city trailer,
Ugh.
in the city trailer,
That is hard to say.
yeah, she was like, oh, or maybe it was, I don't know anymore. Okay. But she was talking about therapy and she was like, if we can't pay someone to fix our problems, I don't know. It's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was in Summer House last night. And
Oh,
I
see,
remember,
I'm getting it all mixed up.
but even then, like, it's like, it just shows how fucking stupid she is because, like, therapy is not a magic wand. It's not like a wizard that you go to. Like, you still have to do the work, Amanda, which we all know you fucking hate working. So there's no world in which this
Not gonna do
relationship was,
that.
you are not going to do that. And, like, Kyle, in last night's episode, he had that whole conversation with Carl that was also insufferable, where, like, Kyle is allergic to
Whoa.
accountability, Amanda's
Yeah.
allergic to work. You can't be in a relationship together.
That conversation, can we talk about that really quickly?
Please, please.
Was insane because I'm still not. Carl's brother passed. We all know this. The day after Lindsay's birthday, or the same day. I can't, I don't remember exactly, but I know it's like one of those 2 days. I don't know these people. I just watched the show and I have that information up here that it's around that time. So for Kyle to not reach out to Carl about on the anniversary of his brother's passing, I'm like, okay, maybe the day got away from you. Maybe you did have a lot of laundry and an important phone call.
I can't.
You are like, I can't believe he let that leave his mouth. Maybe you do have those things, but for you to post about Lindsay's birthday the next day, you remember that and you're not like, oh shit,
I forgot.
I forgot. Let me call him now or something. Like, I can't help you, Carl. I mean, Kyle, that is so shitty. And you really hurt his feelings. Like, I actually felt bad for Carl and I don't feel bad for men. That was crazy. Like, you're a bad friend.
I know. The disappointment on Carl's face too when like they were having that conversation at the golf place and like Kyle was like making excuses to Carl's face.
Wild.
And I could just see Carl's face fall being like, wow, you still don't fucking get it.
Right.
And I was like, either Carl's about to like punch him in the face or like walk away and either one would be fine because like it was so infuriating to watch. And like, by the way, this is like a gross thing to say, but I'm going to say it. Kyle, there is a scheduling feature on your iPhone where even if you saw it on your Google Calendar 3 days before, you could have written a well thought out text well before your laundry and your phone call and scheduled it to send to Carl at 7 a.m. on the day. Okay.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, if you're so
wanted
busy,
to.
like you could still have taken the time to acknowledge that day. And there's no excuse.
There's no excuse. And for him to also be like, oh, well, you know, with Lindsay, if you forget or you don't forget, it's like a big deal. And I'm like, shut up.
So now this is Lindsay's problem?
What? And for him to be like, oh, but you know, I mean, you never invite me anywhere. You're always doing really cool things. It's like, oh, you need to get slapped up. Carl needs to slap you up right now. Like, because you're not getting it. Like, what's not clicking? It's like very simple. And he's like, oh, I can't catch a break. I hate it when people say they can't catch a break. Like, even if you actually can't catch a break, like, I feel like if you actually can't catch a break, it's not something that you say because you just are so like in the shit. Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't catch a break because you like don't listen to your wife and you like are DJing. So she's complaining to you about how you're being a bad partner. Your friend is telling you that you're being a bad friend. He's like, "Oh my God, I can't do anything right."
Ugh.
Correct. So make some changes.
Exactly.
And he's like, "Well, no. I'm not going to do that.
He's like, now hold on. Give me another drink. I don't want to think about this.
Give me another drink."
We found out that sweet, sweet Mia lost both of her parents.
Oh my God.
Devastating.
It's so sad.
I know. And I really like felt for her when she's like, no, I like wrote up this contract for my boyfriend. What's his name? Scott?
I don't know.
I
don't
think
know.
it's Scott. She was like, I wrote up a contract for him because like I don't want kids whose dad isn't home for like 3 weeks at a time and I can't be in a marriage like that. And I was like, I
Fair.
feel that when she's like, I don't have a community to like help me raise my kid and like I don't want to feel like alone. And I was like, like she seems like such a ray of sunshine and to still have that like light and optimism after everything she's been through is like really impressive and beautiful to me.
That's the thing. And it was such a nice conversation. And I just, not to be negative, whatever, I don't care. I was like, oh, because her and Lindsay could relate on some things. Lindsay was like really taking it in and like, oh my God, like, yeah, okay, this thing going through my head, whatever. And Amanda, I was just like, I wish Amanda wasn't here. Like how much more, like I feel like the conversation could have gone like even like deeper and better if she wasn't just sitting there.
Just
Because that's all she was
saying.
doing. She was just sitting there.
Well,
And I was
because
like, get out of here.
she is the kind of person where like if the conversation like makes her like uncomfy, like she just doesn't really know what to say.
Exactly. Well, that's what she did when Sierra was addressing everyone at that dinner. She just like got up and hugged her and was like, we all need to just be better to each other. Like, no. I mean, yes, but that's not
It's not what we're
what
talking
we
about
were
right
talking
now.
about right here. So, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever that means.
God, I'm meaning it.
I know. I know. Looking
Yeah.
at my notes here.
What do you think? What do you think about? Okay, Bailey's a freak. I'm like, what do you think? Here's what I think. I think Bailey is a freak, and she is obsessed with Ben, and she like clocks his every move with other women, and it is so weird to me. So when she was having that conversation with Dara,
Yeah.
Dara, okay. About like going into Ben's room and Dara was like, no, like I went to change. Yeah, we were flirty, but like it was nothing. Like I like KJ better. So like I'm doing that now. And Bailey's like, oh, I mean, I just thought that they were like in love and obsessed with each other after they had that conversation. Like, why did you think that? Are you all right?
No.
Are you 14? Like, what do you mean?
It's really weird. And I agree with you. I think what makes it like especially cringe is that we know she has a crush on Ben. And like from the jump, she's like, oh my God, he's so hot. Like, what do I do? And it's like, I think like, yeah, her behavior is weird. She's like always noticing like what Ben is or isn't doing, who's going to Ben's room, who's talking to Ben. And I'm like, Bailey, either way, Ben doesn't like you. Ben doesn't want to be with you. He's never wanted to be with you. He's now dating Sabrina's crazy ass. So all of it's a moot point. Okay.
It's never going to be you, and that's all right.
It's never going to be you. And hey, thankfully you have Carl interested in you, which is better than I thought you were going to do this summer. Okay. Gotta be honest.
And I don't think I like that now.
You're like, you know what? I'm against it.
I think so. I'm not sure. How do you feel about it?
I think it feels a little forced and random.
Forced and random. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think like, here's the thing. I think the new people, Levi, respectfully, I'm sure she's a lovely person. She's a nothing burger to me. I forget she's there often. Okay.
Well, yeah, I think that's by design as well.
Yeah, but I think like Mia, Dara, and Bailey, I do think they're fun additions to the show. I think as far as girls go, I think they're like the best like new group of girls that we've had on the show in a while, where I think they feel like a natural fit. I think they're bringing something. Even Bailey being weird is bringing something. So like while I'm not like, I wouldn't call myself a fan per se, I do think we need her on the show. And I really hope that they like let this show kind of evolve past like the fallout of this West and Amanda stuff, because like I think we're getting somewhere with this group.
No, we are. They're great additions. And so yeah, I think it will. And I think isn't that kind of the point? Like with
Yeah.
the in the city coming, it's like, okay, you guys go over there, like the valley, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the little kids can stay over here and play.
Absolutely. Do
Yeah.
you think that West and Amanda would come back to Summer House?
I I think they should.
I do too.
I think they should. Well, Amanda, apparently she's going to the reunion and she's not scared. So if you're not scared for that, like, great. Okay, Bone Crusher. Are you
Yeah.
going to show up to next summer?
Uh-huh.
That will be the true test. The reunion doesn't mean shit. Not it doesn't mean shit to me, but it's like a day. Like, I want you to be in that house. I want you to have to look Sierra in the face and deal with whatever is dealt to you.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
too,
agree.
West. We
Oh,
know
yeah.
you can't handle Sierra even just ignoring you. She wasn't even saying anything to you that summer and you're losing your fucking mind.
He was like, she's just like so scary to me. I'm like, I didn't like how he
What?
called her like scary, or he said he was like, he acted like he was this like meek little, like, oh no, like what's Sierra gonna do to me? And I'm like, she's being polite
Nothing.
because she's literally just icing you out, which is the kindest thing she could do.
Exactly. Like, I don't really know what else you expected.
Yeah.
Especially like after you did spend time with her, you dated her, you got to know her.
Yes.
This shouldn't be shocking to you.
Yeah.
Again, self-inflicted. You made this decision, so
And what? There was
there you
one
go.
dinner where she's like, yeah, it was messed up that you talked about me to the press. Well, it was.
It was.
And she's allowed to say it in front of everyone because you're all living together this summer, and it was on her heart and she wanted to put it out there, and that's fine. And also, it was on camera and she was doing her job and getting paid. Okay?
Also that. So yeah, you guys come to the house. Come
Yeah.
to the house. Come to the summer house. You be serious and be dating and whatever the fuck y'all got going on, and let's see it.
We
Let's
need
see
to see it. Also, if Sierra chooses to remove herself from the show, I would really like to see Amanda get the like Regina George treatment where it's like, okay, well, you lost all your bed bugs. They're gone now.
Mhm.
You lost your husband. He might be
Yeah.
gone now. So, like, who is left? You have West in your corner. Well, West, he is not loyal to
Do
anyone.
you ever have him in your, and is he ever in anyone's corner?
No, he's loyal to no one. So, like, what are you going to do? Like, flirt with Jesse and hope for the best? Like, what is your plan?
Yeah. And Jesse will receive it.
Jesse
Because he's a fucking idiot.
He's like, boobs. Eh.
Exactly. Exactly. Because you've already, like, you've alienated the other girls.
Mhm.
Like, if Mia's not fucking with you, if she's still
No.
there, at all, KJ's not fucking with you.
Mm-mm.
And then the way that you did Bailey and homegirl, Levi,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that they were in the house and you were like, oh, I'm all alone. My friends aren't here. It's like, okay, well, they still aren't.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
still aren't. So
And she
I
messed
don't
things
know.
up with Paige. Also, the fact that there's a clip circulating of her being like, I wish Paige would change her pajama release date so that it didn't conflict with my swimsuit release date. Did you see that clip?
is that, no,
She like said that on like Watch What Happens Live or something.
are you?
I know you're fucking lying. I know. I know.
I'm speechless.
Can you
What?
imagine? Between like that and then Sierra getting her grandparents' house and her being like, I didn't have a house. I'm like, I don't know that my hatred for someone has run this deep in a long time. Like, I am repelled by everything this woman is. I cannot. It is so nasty and so like she's just dripping with insecurity. And also, I had someone DM me. I said something on my story once about how I'm like, she gives me such like triggering like 8th grade mean girl energy. And I've been saying that for a while. And someone responded to my story being like, I teach like 7th grade and she is the scariest type of popular girl because like Paige is the type of popular girl where she's like close with her best friends, but then the only guy she wants to talk to is her boyfriend. Whereas Amanda is the type of popular girl who like has all of her best girlfriends and then all the popular guys are obsessed with her too. And like
Yes.
that is what is so dark and spooky about her.
Ugh.
Kyle. I'm like, I wouldn't want to be married to you
Sounds just like
either.
No, that's and truly a nagging wife. Like,
I'm
you stop it. Stop it.
Stop.
Shut up talking to me. Oh my God.
Oh my
Don't
God.
say my name anymore, ever again. I mean it.
Moratorium. Yeah.
Jesus
And
Christ.
like,
Like, what? What do you want? Oh my God.
what is it? There was also a clip going around where she's like, me and Kyle are going for drink this weekend to try and control his drinking. So he's going to be on pace with me. And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe you had 2 Trulies and I didn't know. And like, I'm still on my first one. And I'm like, this is so embarrassing. And like, listen, because the internet fails to understand that there can be 2 truths existing at once, I just want to make it really fucking clear. I'm not saying Kyle's a saint. I'm not saying Kyle's a good husband.
He
like,
sucks.
He sucks. Okay. He sucks.
Look at what he just did to Carl. And that was like the most recent thing. Like, he sucked the whole time.
Exactly. There's a long list of reasons why Kyle sucks. Okay. But I'm not going to sit here and say that the way Amanda says Kyle isn't annoying, because it is.
No, I think we can all agree.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I don't want to hear it anymore. So I cannot imagine how much Kyle has to hear it living with her. Could you imagine?
Her. And she's just in bed at like 4 p.m., hasn't moved all day.
The apartment is still not cleaned. She's not cleaning it. He's not cleaning it. If her mom isn't over there, it's not getting cleaned. And that's another thing. I'm looking at her parents. I'm looking at her parents because I'm like, this is why y'all are the way that you are. Because for Kyle to have the audacity to call that lady and be like, hey, it's a pigsty in here, and Amanda will not get up and clean it. So, I mean, you coming over or what? Like, what? Kyle, that tells me, because then she did it. That tells me everything I need to know about Amanda and why she is the way she is now. Like, you're never beating the lazy allegations. Never. And you let your mom come over here and clean your apartment that you live in with your husband. And also, Kyle, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I can't. Amanda needs to be by herself and figure out how to be an adult by herself, because it seems like she just went from from her parents' house to Kyle's. And she's like, they're going to take care of me, and now you're going to take care of me. And you're not taking care of me, so now I'm going to act out and get with West, ? Who's going to do what for you exactly?
Do what? I think
good decisions. So
I was talking to my college friends about this, and they were like, honestly, like, West and Amanda are just 2 frat brothers in like 30-something-year-old bodies, where it's like they can like bed rot together until 3 p.m. and like eat their Cheetos and smoke their weed and drink their beers for 12 hours. Meanwhile, Sierra is this like woman with goals. She owns a house. Her career is like, she just did the Euphoria carpet, which we still need to talk about. Yes. She's doing carpets like left, right, and center. She's very much like ascending the show, and like has like very clear goals for like what she wants to do with her life, where she's like,
and she already did.
Yes. And she's like, I want to get married. I want to have kids. I want my grandparents' house to be the house where like the kids can run around and where I can raise a family. And it like gives me chills. Like, I love that she talked about that on the show. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, Wes never would have been able to rise to the occasion. And like, you know how people say like rejection is God's protection or rejection is redirection? I like obviously hate that Sierra's going through this, but I'm also like so happy that like things didn't work out with Wes, because like she has some big dreams that she, like you said, are like she's already fulfilling one at a time. And she needs like a partner who's really going to like hold her and all that and support her and all that and like help build with her, you know?
Yep. Could not agree more. And Amanda will just continue to be a loser.
Just blowing
that if somebody's not going to do it. Yeah. If someone's not going to do it for her, it's not going to get done. Like, you not having your house, why didn't she go get it? Go get it. Kyle's like, well, I used my money on the lover boy. It's like, well, guys, like, don't look at me. Like, I did that shit without asking you. So if you want to do something without asking me, go ahead. Like, what the fuck? And she's like, no, you're supposed to buy it for me. Like, girl.
And then you heard Sierra talk about all the steps she had to take to get that house without her dad knowing.
It's so funny because she was like, yeah, I didn't want my dad to know. So I didn't want to have to like jump through all these hoops. So then I jumped through all these 17 hoops.
Literally.
And I did it. And it's like, yeah. So you're like, you're determined. This is the thing that that I want to do. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to do the thing because it's important to me.
Yes.
Things are important to her. She has goals. Amanda is just like existing.
And she's going to be the same
So
way
it
in 10
seems.
years as she
We
is
haven't heard
now.
anything. Yeah, yeah. And she's doing the swimsuits question mark, and she is pissed that Paige would have her release date on the same day.
Yeah.
As if what like her expensive pajamas have nothing to do with your swimsuits.
Literally
It's
nothing.
not the same. Like, it's not a swimsuit line. You don't have a pajama line. Like, it's fine. Not being like, oh my God, so exciting. Like, we both have our day the same day. We're going to be like,
bedbug takeover.
yeah, something like that is what I feel like a normal person would do with their friends. And also the like being excited part for your friends, you know?
Yeah.
Just like the house. That is so cool for Sierra to buy her grandparents' house. That is so fucking cool to me.
It's so cool.
And for you to not be like, that is so cool. And instead be like, it must be nice. Ew.
You brought this up, how you hate when people say must be nice. And I also hate that. Because it puts someone down. It basically is like, it basically communicates like, oh, well, you didn't do anything to deserve that. Must be just so nice to be you. And it's like, well, no, like when Sierra was listing all the steps she had to take to get the house, like on her own terms and fair and square, I was like, I wouldn't even know where to begin with that process. But like where there's a will, there's a way. Like like you said, it meant something to her. So she was willing to figure it out. And like, yeah, I'm just like, it didn't just fall into her fucking lap. She had to work really hard. And she was like, I've been saving my money for years to do this. Like it was a goal for her. Don't fucking downplay it. Like,
don't downplay it. It's like, how do you get the thing that I want? And I don't even have that thing yet. It's not supposed to be like that. That's how it came across to me.
100%. And I also loved that Mia was like, I know you have a tendency to downplay things. So I just want to take a minute to like talk about what a huge deal this is. And I'm so proud of you. And I was like, that's a good friend. Like, that's what you do.
That's the response.
Yes. It's like, I'm going to hold space and celebrate this because I know you might not ask for that space, but you deserve it. So like, let's talk about this.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Wait, should we finish with the In the City trailer?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
What were your thoughts?
I'm here for it, mostly because of Andrea's fine ass being in there. Missed you. Missed you.
Miss you, love you.
Yes, I was. You know, I feel a little overwhelmed at the thought of having to like meet and get to know all of these other people because it's an enormous cast. It looks like the cast of baddies. Like Natalie Nunn loves nothing more than having like 30 women on the cast. And when I looked at that photo, I was like, oh dear, this is going to take some time. This is a classroom full of people. This is going to take some time. Everybody put on your name tags. But like, it looked good. I was like, okay. There's like not too much Amanda and Kyle right until the end there. And I said, two things. Number one, Amanda being like, oh, Danielle's here, everybody.
Buckle up, Danielle's back. It was
I
a
don't
jump
know why
scare.
I wasn't expecting that, but it's like, well, yeah, like those are her friends. That's her friend group. So of course she's going to be there. But Amanda was like criticizing Danielle's relationship and saying like, oh, he still has a whole ass wife. And I was like, I know you fucking lying. Say it with me, everybody. Like, girl, no way you sat there and said that.
The audacity.
Crazy. And then Amanda like telling Kyle, she was like, oh, we don't have a prenup. And like, if you come for me, I'll come for you. And Kyle was like, LOL, you would lose. I shouldn't do that. Like, Amanda, you're not coming for him. You need to stop talking. Stop
She was
talking.
like, are you threatening me? And I'm like, babe, you don't even like know how to like pick up the phone and call a lawyer and find. I mean, I guess she would be like, Dad,
That's
who's
what
the
she
lawyer
meant.
we use?
Yeah, and I think that's what Zell said. She was like, translation, Amanda's going to call her dad, and her dad is going to come for Kyle. And it's like, yeah, That's more like it.
You know, quick tangent. I hate when adults act like they are so they're so bad. They have all their shit figured out and it is just I'm calling mama and daddy. I once knew this couple, this insufferable hipstery couple in Los Angeles. And when COVID was popping off, I was friends with one of them at the time. And one of the people in the couple goes, "So we were talking about what our plan is going to be if this gets really bad. We got a bag of potatoes, bag of rice, a jug of water. We're going to drive to Colorado to his parents' house and stay with them."
Hold on. Where did the potatoes and the rice water come
Power
in?
goes out. You got to survive. You're going to eat a bunch of potatoes and rice while you drive to Colorado to go be with your parents as a person in your 30s.
Right. They don't have any food or anything there. They're like, here's what we have to contribute. They're like, you can have the shelter. You guys bring the potatoes, rice, and water.
Yeah.
And it will
One
be
jug.
okay. Yeah. Guys.
And I was like, do you know how worldwide pandemic works? Like, it's not going to be different at your parents' house in fucking Colorado. Like, what was your plan? And they made it seem like they had thought through everything. And they had this survival plan and they were so smart. And like, they were thinking in ways I wasn't thinking. I was like, your plan is to call mama and dada and go to their house. Okay.
So just say that. Yeah, no, that's so annoying. I used to be friends with a girl like that. And she, even worse, would pretend to be like super independent woman. I'm working, I'm paying, I bought this place and whatever. And it turns out her parents were paying for this stuff the whole time, which I think is fine. If your parents are blessed like that, another thing. So cool. But don't be out here pretending like, ooh, I'm grinding, you know, rise and grind, waking up, paying the bills, doing this, paying the bills. Like, when you're not, like, she slipped up, and that's the thing, she would lie all the time. She slipped up and said something, and it was basically like her parents paid her credit card bill. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, no wonder she just swipes like there's no tomorrow. We work together. So I was like, it's not adding up because I can't swipe shit.
Yes. Yes.
And then I was like, oh, here I was like feeling bad about myself. Mm-hmm. And that wasn't even the reality of the situation. Why do that? You don't have to do any of that at all. Just like live.
Just live.
You want that to be your story and it's not. And that's odd.
It's weird. It's chaperone coded, but we don't need to go in that direction.
No, don't get too fired up.
I know. You know what happens when that happens. I love it. I think like it's weird to like try and bond with someone over, like you said, like the grind when it's like, we are not the same. And again, like if I could control being born to rich parents, like love my parents for many reasons, but I wasn't born to rich parents. It would be awesome to be born to rich parents. However, bring it back to Amanda. If you're rich parents, you got to raise your kid not to be an entitled little fucker. And they clearly never had the conversation of, hey, we have money, you don't, you have to go get a job. Which like, I really hope if I like manifest all my dreams and I end up being a very rich mom,
yes,
I look forward to telling my kid like, oh, you want money? Cool. You're 15. You can get a worker's permit. Go wash dishes at the local restaurant. I don't give a fuck.
We don't have shit.
Yeah.
That's what Mom would always say, like, this is mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you live here. Okay. Mm-hmm. You don't have any money. So hope that helps.
So figure it out, babe.
Yeah. Yeah. They never told her that. And that's another part of the problem. And
never.
But she shows up and cleans her grown woman daughter's apartment.
How do we think Danielle's doing as a CEO? Do we think, speaking of people with money, do you think Danielle's like rolling in it at this point?
Well, you know what? I can't wait to find out. I can't wait to hear all about it on In the City. I gotta tell you. What did you think about, hey, Mandy, hey, cutie, hey, Mandy?
Okay, two things. I think Bravo clearly edited that into the trailer like 100%. Last week. Mm-hmm. And I don't like being made to feel foolish. And I'm not a fucking idiot. I know that that is going to have nothing to do with anything that is planned for the show, unless they're doing some like crazy re-editing. I have no fucking idea. There is a rumor that they picked cameras up again. Fingers crossed. But like, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's like a little pickup scene that like has nothing to do with anything. And it's probably like Amanda venting to West about like how bad things are with Kyle, and he's trying to be just like a good friend and like a go-between. Like that's my guess.
I'm with you.
But it
Agree.
annoyed me. I was like, ick, ack.
Honestly, it's like enough to have Amanda in there. Like, you guys, don't piss me off. Why is West? Why am I seeing him? Hey, cutie. Hey, Mandy.
Where the fuck did
Mandy?
Mandy come from? Also, when they went
Ugh.
golfing last night, why was he wearing a hat with a scarf on his head at nighttime?
Well, Hannah, because he's a fashionista. Duh, don't we all know that?
Jake said,
That's
West,
his,
what
that's
are
his
you
thing.
doing?
That's the question. West, what are you doing?
Headline is, West, what are you doing? Should that be the name of the episode?
What
West,
is
what are you
this?
doing? What is this?
That's his thing. He's
It's
like,
tiresome.
oh, yeah, I have swag and I know how to dress and all of this. It's like, West, we already saw the scarf hat combo last summer. We get it. We got
Enough.
it. Okay. You got
Enough.
interest for it. I understand.
I wonder if he watched Love Story and he's like, I'm going to start dressing like JFK Jr. when everyone knows JFK Jr. also stole from black fashion.
So
Okay.
he probably will be taking a page out of his book. He's like, you know what? I like the way he moves.
He's like,
I'm doing that.
I see myself in this man.
I am doing that. And one more thing about the In the City trailer that I'm seeing people saying, and I had to get off the internet because I was like, oh, brother, just like rolling my eyes because things. Anyway, they're like, there's no black women on the cast conversation. And it's like, add this person, add this person, add that person. And like, again, I saw this enormous cast and I was just like, yeah. I didn't have that reaction because I was like, I wasn't expecting to see any question marks. So I was like, yeah, you know, like this is how it goes. Is it unfortunate? Yes, they're in New York City, whatever. Like, these are their friends. And so then it's like, on one hand, could you put in more time and effort to try and find people who do have like genuine relationships and friendships with other people of color so that you could have like a diverse cast? Yeah, but obviously a diverse cast wasn't the goal. But then I saw a point that someone made and they were like, oh, you know, people are like, oh, it's a real group of friends, whatever. But they lie about that shit all the time.
Such a good
And
point.
they lie about it all the time. And they'll be like, oh, yeah, this person is my friend that I'm bringing in. Like Amanda with Bailey on Summer House.
Amanda's never met Bailey in her life.
No. So it's like, if you can lie and do that, like you can lie and bring like black women or other women of color in here.
Totally.
It's like, that's true as well. I just like, I don't know. I wasn't outraged by it. I'm like busy being outraged by it. Like I'm reaching my limit.
You're like, I am
Things to be upset
tired.
about. I'm really tired, but I wasn't expecting it. So it's like, whatever. I mean, I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Anyway.
I hope that like after this first season, they can see how it goes and hopefully create a more diverse cast. I feel like I will say I felt like everyone on it. I think it's way too big of a cast and it just looks like AI people. Like none of them mattered to me. I don't know why there's so many of them.
It's too many. Like I said, it's already like when you get a new show, at least for me, this is how I feel in real life as well. Like meeting a lot of new people at one time is like very overwhelming.
I hate it. I hate it, actually.
It's very overwhelming. I can't remember their names. It's difficult. And then I'm supposed to care about everyone too. So I have to like take the time to get invested. Like this is going to take forever.
It's so daunting. I've been putting off watching Real Housewives of Rhode Island for like a week because I'm like, they all look the same and all their names are similar. And I'm like, you're telling me that out of these, 8 women, that they're not all the same? And I need to get to know all of them?
Yeah. Yeah. I will say though,
Is it good?
Very interesting. No, you will be able to tell them apart after they tell you just a snippet of things. Okay. Alicia, for example, she's like, yeah, I ran over a woman. So what?
Okay.
What's the big deal? I told you I hated driving. What do you want me to do?
oopsies. Did the person like
Okay.
die?
I don't know. She breezed by it. So like I assumed not, but
It's hard to say.
I have no idea. I'm not going to look it up.
Anything's possible. Yeah, we don't want to know the truth.
No.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow, Bethany, wow.
Yeah.
Last thing. We have to end with Sierra on the Euphoria carpet.
Oh my God. My jaw was on the floor, Hannah.
I'm so happy for her.
Me too. When they first were like, oh, like, how are you doing? She was like, thriving. We're here, whatever. I was like, yes. And I thought that was going to be the clip.
Mm-hmm.
But then she was talking to Sydney Sweeney.
Mm-hmm.
And seemingly to Sydney, I'm sure, she thought she was referencing the show when Cassie got with, see, now I've forgotten their names. It's been off
Nate.
for so fucking long. Nate, which was
Maddie's.
Cassie. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Cassie and Maddie are
Hannah,
like
take it
close
away.
names.
Hannah, take it away.
Cassie dated Nate, fucked and dated Nate after her best friend Maddie did. And Maddie found out
And was sneaking around.
Sneaking around. Rue, when was this? Yeah.
What an episode.
Dumb fucking bitch. Honestly, like Maddie is, that's how I feel about Amanda right now.
Yeah, it is. Exactly. She's like, I'm about to get violent in here.
Yeah.
They were like, no, don't do that.
I have to rewatch that one.
Yes. So Sierra was like, yeah, don't you think like if you steal your best friend's ex, like, what do you think about that? She was like, oh, I think you have to make it like worth your while. She was like, yeah, you have to like get married at this point, right? And she looked dead at the camera, also known as Amanda, when she said that shit.
I have chills.
So I hope you get married and have a family and are happily ever after. Make it worth it, because look at this mess you've created. Look at what you've done.
Mess. I really had chills, and she looked so incredible because, like, obviously, but like,
always.
I mean, just like looking into the camera, bone structure that could kill, saying you should get married. I was like, and Sydney Sweeney is like, like has no fucking idea what's going on, which makes me laugh even more.
I hope that she like Sydney. I don't know if she sensed any energy or she was like, this girl is just like really into Euphoria, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I want her to look at that post on the HBO page and just head into the comments and be like, oh,
yeah,
something else is going on here. And then she does a deep dive.
She's like, I missed something. Cut to Sydney.
Knowing
like
her, she'd be like, well, they're both single, aren't they? That's what I assume that would be her take.
She's so nice.
She sucks too.
I know. I was like, I just love that Sierra was like, okay, MAGA Barbie, just stand right there and right there. And I don't really need you to respond. I know what I'm going to do with this clip. Like, it was perfect. It was perfect.
Exactly. She was like, I know exactly what I'm going to say. I'm going to frame it as a question for you, but I'm going to answer it.
Yeah. I don't really care. I know what I'm going to say. It was incredible work on her part. And between that and then she did the Your Friends and Neighbors carpet like last week, and John Hamm like didn't know what was going on at that point, but now he's since revealed that he's Team Sierra. I just look forward to her doing more hosting and seeing what happens next. And this reunion, like, I'm a little sad that it doesn't shoot on the 15th because I'm like, how long do we have to wait?
I'm hoping Lindsay just said that because she was annoyed at Dumois already, you know,
maybe.
And she's like, no, everything she's saying is a lie. And it's
That's
not.
true.
They actually do them on the 15th.
I mean, I could see Lindsay doing that for sure. I have plans for the reunion. I've spoken to like several of my girlfriends. I was like, significant others are invited. Let's treat this like the Super Bowl. We're going to like gather and make snacks.
Okay, let me, once we get the dates, I'm like booking a flight.
Come.
I can't miss this.
No.
Okay.
Bring Tonio, bring Miles.
Yes.
Come. And I'm like, because this is the kind of thing where I'm like, I can't watch this just alone with Jake. I need like the energy of a room of people. This is like sports. This is the closest thing I have to sports, and I need to enjoy it in a group.
It needs to be like, not anywhere. They didn't do it where I live, but I saw like last summer there would be like restaurants and bars like showing Love Island on the screens, and I'm like, oh my God, I need that.
I need to do that this summer.
I bet you they do it in LA, I'm sure.
And we're only a couple short months away from Love Island season. So everyone just, we got to pace ourselves.
Yeah. Yes, we do. Yes. And take a nap. All right. I know it's a lot because in the city, May 19th. So let's add another show.
Mm-hmm. Shit. And then Love Island is
It is.
every day.
Yes. And I will, again, be recapping it every day.
God, you're the best.
You're the best.
How do we end this on our on our collab?
Oh, I know. Well, first of all, I want to do a grow up.
Oh, please. Okay, we're gonna do a grow up. Yeah, we have our segments. Okay, please.
Grow up to people who are like, why are you taking this so seriously? You don't even know these people, to like the Amanda West Sierra of it all. Number one, because people can relate. Also, I never see people talking this way about like scripted shows or movies or sports. Like,
True.
it's okay to take those really seriously and have all these conversations and stuff.
Yep.
But just because it's reality TV, people are like, that's stupid. They just love to shit on reality TV. Like, damn, let people have interests and be passionate about it and have fun and be entertained. Oh my God, leave me alone.
Truly.
It
And
pisses me off.
It's like a psychological study. It's like, I really do think reality TV, there's certain reality TV viewers who are geniuses and we're fascinated by the human, existence. And God forbid we get passionate about it.
God forbid.
My grow up this week is being, quote, friends with your friends' significant others. I don't care if you do reality TV together. I'm not friends with my friends' significant others.
No.
I always say, at best, they're my brother. At worst, they don't exist to me. Okay. But the second you're not with my friend anymore, you've been zapped. I don't know who you are. We will never speak again. I'll never see you again. The only thing keeping you in my life is my friend.
Right.
So I don't need to have an independent friendship with you.
It's weird.
Unless I'm giving you advice on a gift, like you're asking me advice on like, hey, I want to surprise her. Or do you think she would like this? Fine. Other than that, we don't chat.
We don't.
We don't hold
Because
hands.
why would we?
I don't kiss you on the cheek.
No.
And I definitely don't give you a long sexually charged hug, Amanda and
No.
Craig.
Like bodies up against
Fucking
each other.
weird.
We're doing this. A little church hug. Something
Church
like
hug.
that. Like,
Yeah.
everybody act normal.
Act fucking normal. Act normal. Hannah's Hot Girl Corner. Do you have anything for this?
I don't. I was getting excited to hear from you.
Oh my God, great.
You give me all the tips. No, I need to know. I'm like, tell me something.
Okay,
Tell me
great.
something.
Okay, I have 2 products that I want to recommend this week in Hannah's Hot Girl Corner. Face masks from a brand called Kindia. They are, those masks that are like 2 parts, like there's half for the top of your face and half for the bottom. It's like those, and it has this like really like iridescent, like pretty like color and like gel texture, and they don't slide and they just feel so soothing, and your skin looks so bright after.
I love that.
And also the Is Clinical Active Peel System. Okay, it's a 2-step system. It's 2 pads, okay? And it basically is like a chemical exfoliator that you do at home, but like you wake up like looking like you just got a facial. Like you just look so glowy.
Sold.
And you get a box of 15, and I think it's like $90 for a box of 15, which is like annoying, but I only do it once a
I
week.
think that's a good, yeah.
And
For what you're getting out of it.
For what you're getting out of it, and the fact that like, I don't know, a facial is like upwards of $150 easy. So
Exactly.
if you're between facials and you're like, I just want to feel like refresh, it's like the perfect thing to add to your skincare.
Perfect. Are you going to link that in the, in the show notes?
Everything will be
are you going to text that to me? Because
linked in the show notes for everyone. Yes, yes. Or do you want to do bad bitch, raggedy bitch, or no?
Yeah. Do you have any? Because,
yes. Do you want to go first?
Okay. So my bad bitch is Aubrey Plaza. She's pregnant. Congrats to her. That's so exciting. She deserves some like
Christopher Abbott.
Random. Maybe it's not random. I just didn't know. So that's why it's random.
No
to
one
me.
knew, but they're like a hot, like artsy
They didn't tell
couple.
me.
They didn't tell us. Yeah.
Yeah. And then my raggedy bitch is Lamar Odom. I just watched, guys, I just watched the death and life of Lamar Odom, like the untold story on Netflix yesterday. And let me tell you something, I am fired up. And I will probably be doing an episode on it because I got a lot of thoughts, but let me tell you why he's raggedy. He actually said this on, what is that show with Jenna Bush? the like daytime show.
Is
Y'all
it
know what I'm talking
today?
about.
Yeah.
I don't know the names.
Yeah.
That show, he was on there talking to her and her new co-host, and they were like, Chloe like saved you, you know? And he was like, nah, it was God, not Chloe. Meanwhile, Chloe, I don't have the time. This is why I have to do another episode. She did not leave that man's side for 4 months. She was taking care of him, paying for his shit to the point where like he was better, but he was pretending that he wasn't better.
Oh
So
my
she would
God.
keep taking care of him and like all the bills and stuff. Yeah. So he's like, no, God saved me. It's like, well, God gave you Chloe, but okay. And then Chloe said on there whenever Lamar first went to the hospital that all these people were trying to get in and his dad was there because he thought that Lamar was going to die. He was like, don't put him on life support. Just pull the plugs or whatever. And she was like, hey, like, what do you need? And he was like, I need $100 and a pair of Nikes and a hotel room for the night. And then he left and never came back because he's also like addicted to drugs really bad. So,
Oh my God.
so Lamar's like, no, Chloe's full of shit. My dad would never do that. And it's like, okay.
It's like whatever that means. It's like, sir, you
Right,
were
like,
in the hospital. Like you didn't know what was
believable
going on.
to me. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to believe that, but don't say that she's like, why would she lie about that? And I'm not even into that family that way, but like she didn't have to do all that. You had just filed for divorce because you were like, I would rather do drugs than continue on with you because you're also addicted to drugs. But you won't say that. But anyway, so he's raggedy. More on that later.
I saw that pop up on my Netflix under like recommended things, and I Googled, did Lamar Odom die?
My mom asked me the same thing. She was like, he's dead? I was like, no, it's confusing.
I was like, that is a confusing title. That's a mislead. Wait, do you remember in America's Next Top Model when they had to do a challenge where they like were doing a scene with Taye Diggs and they had to pretend to die and one of them started laughing and Taye Diggs goes, oh my God, you're alive. And then he goes, that was a cruel trick. That was a cruel trick.
Professional. He's like, we're going to keep this going.
He's like, oh my God, you're alive. That was a cruel trick. Don't ever scare me like that again. That's how I feel about Netflix with that title. It was a cruel trick.
It's like, I get what you're trying to do, but you're confusing people. It's like, you didn't need to do that.
Yeah. My bad bitch is Lindsay Hubbard, which feels obvious, but for unfollowing West and just checking Demois on the internet and being like, this is what's happening. This person's stupid. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. And just going Mama Hubbard on the situation. I appreciated that. My raggedy bitch is actually Betches because they posted this really fucked up carousel that I think it was in our group chat with Zell where like some creator made a TikTok being like, Betches, are you guys good? Because like, why would you post this? And it was within like 24 hours. It was like a carousel of like, we just really need to like understand that this is hard for Amanda too. And it was just like extremely problematic and out of touch. And then they like took it down like immediately. But like Betches, like I won't forget.
No, because that was crazy.
It was crazy. I was like, how many people saw this and said, yeah, that's good. That's the stance we want to take on this.
And I'm looking at those people sideways. Name them.
Name them. Name them.
Because you're a weird bitch. And you're probably getting with your best friend's ex right now.
Yeah. If you want to hold space for Amanda, I have questions.
Hold it over there.
Hold it away from me and the people I care about.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, what a joy this was.
This was so fun. We needed this.
We did need this. Listeners, thanks for listening to both of our shows.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Not
aspirational, X bitch is better.
X bitch is better. Collab spectacular. Should we plug all of our things?
Sure. You go first.
Okay. Follow me at Hannah Aaron Brown. That's HANNAHAARON BROWN across platforms. And like TikTok and Instagram are the ones I'm most active on. And if you like this show, subscribe to Not Aspirational wherever you get your podcasts. Leave it a rating and a review if you like it. Share it with a friend. Okay, Raven, you go.
Yes. You can listen to my podcast, Bitch is Better, anywhere you get your podcast. You can follow me on Instagram and Threads at Mainly Raven. Yay!
Yay! All right, love y'all. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.